First of all, the advice I have for both of you is that please stop replying. Dyna Ekwueme, I beg you. I beg you. Don't reply Dasilvia Onu. Yes. And Dasilvia Onu, personally, my own opinion, I'm entitled to my opinion. If I'm in your shoe, if I were to be in your shoe, I wouldn't have replied Dyna. Yeah. So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl, N to the S, Naya special reaction video about Dyna and Dasilvia Onu again. But before we go into it, if you are new here, remember to subscribe and turn your notification on so you'll be notified anytime I drop a new video. I saw the love you guys showed me on the last reaction video. It seems like you guys want reaction video on this channel. First of all, the advice I have for both of you is that please stop replying. Dyna Ekwueme, I beg you. I beg you. Don't reply Dasilvia Onu. Yes. And Dasilvia Onu, personally, my own opinion, I'm entitled to my opinion. If I'm in your shoe, if I were to be in your shoe, I wouldn't have replied Dyna. Because, like, all these things is unnecessary. It's of like I didn't see any sense in it. Why? Dyna only asks you to set up a meeting. You know her house, you know her address, you know her phone number, and she just did it to clear the air and clear her brand, right? So for me personally, you wouldn't have replied her, you'd have let the sleeping dog lie. Do you get? Like, let everything just end in 2022 so that you will not carry this whole thing and enter 2023. You understand? Now, my special people, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Please drop your opinion in the comment section. Now, what I want to say here is that that you're entitled to your opinion. Nobody will stop you from saying what you want to say or how you want to say it. But remember that when it comes to Dyna, you and Dyna, it is a different thing. There are some certain things you would have said to somebody, but because you see there's a good tie that ties two of you together, or there is a bond, even if you don't want to continue the friendship, there is no need. I still repeat, if I'm in your shoe, I will not come out and say, I will never. I will not even come out to tell you that I'm no longer friend with that person. I'll skip that question. I'll just bypass that question, dodge the bullet, because that question is like a bullet. Yes, that question is like a bullet. I'll just dodge it without answering it. But it's still your channel. You are still entitled to your opinion. You want to say whatever you want to say on your YouTube, and that is fine by you. But what I'm even saying here is that you shouldn't have even add that we never. I will never. Now, I want to remind you that this friendship you see is like a marriage. You nurture your friendship. If you don't put in love, don't nurture friendship. Don't try to, make it grow and stand strong. It will not stand strong. Now, personally, I've asked myself, what can somebody do to you that will make you to say something like that? Except the person try to collect your husband, which I know that Dyna cannot. She has her own husband, which she's so much in love with. Except the person try to you, like to delete you, remove you from this life. But Dyna is not capable of doing that, right? Now, when it comes to friendship, take it or leave it. Me personally, if I'm keeping friendship, I'm giving rooms for mistake. And if you're coming as a friend to me, you will give room for mistake. I hardly go into friendship because I'm afraid of women friendship. You know that women friendship now are hard on its own. You are free to come out and say that you are no longer friend with somebody or with another person. But when it comes to Dyna, like to me personally, you shouldn't have come out and say something like that. Why? Not that you insulted her, but you know that there are a lot of things that are tied to that. A lot of people will try to know why you are no longer friends because two of you has come out to show us that you're friends. I can remember when you started your channel, that time you got monetized, you were thanking people, you thanked Lily Pope, Ushemwezi, and other people. Dyna Ekwueme was the head of it. In your word, you say that in your next word, you will be her best friend, you will be her nwunyeji, that's her co-wife, you will be everything, and she can never go wrong in your eyes. This is your word, though. She can never go wrong in your eyes. The same in your word, you say it again, this one that is going on now, that you can never be friends again with her. Now, wait the two words. She can never go wrong in your eyes. Now, what happened to what you said? Like, what happened to that room of giving her, benefit of doubt as a human being? I don't know what happened, no. But what I'm saying is that there are some things we would like to say. Like, if the person offend us, we will be pushed to say. Remember that anything said, like spoken words, that word is always hard to take it back. You can forgive everything, move on, but you see the word you have spoken, like the word you uttered, what you uttered, that thing you uttered, is always hard to take it back. And that's why I'm saying this. In your own word, that Dyna cannot go bad, or can never do anything wrong in your eyes. Now, let's assume that she has done wrong to you. Why not call her, settle it, or even if you don't want to settle it with her, because there is a tie, there's something that is tying you people together. Let me even say it here in case people don't know or if they don't understand. You people are from the same place. Like, both of you are married to a Igbo man. Both of your husbands are intelligent. Both of your husbands can be friends. Maybe they have formed their friendship at back. Apart from that, you are a godmother to Dyna Ekwueme's daughter. And do you know what that means? You took an oath to guide this child spiritually, to be there in her spiritual life, to help her grow spiritually, to guide her, to teach her things of the Lord. That is an oath you took before the altar. That is why I'm even making this video, because people don't understand the meaning of oath. When you take an oath before God and you can't fulfill it, go and read Bible and understand what the meaning of taking an oath or promising something you cannot fulfill before the Lord. That is what I'm saying. Because there is ties, things that have tied you guys together, things that have tied both of you together, that is inseparable. Two of you are not separable. Maybe one day, you people will meet in Igbo. Dyna will still come back to Nigeria. You will travel to your husband's place. Dyna will travel to her husband's place. That is where you guys have registered. That is where you will live. In that Igbo. And two of you will still be married to Igbo men. Now look at, imagine coming home for celebration or anything, maybe Christmas, and two of you bump into each other. And you are looking at your goddaughter. Your goddaughter is looking at you. Two of you you can't express your feelings to your goddaughter. If not for the sake of anything, for the sake of your goddaughter. Because of the oath you took before God, for the sake of God, that will never, is a no-no for me personally. If I'm in your shoe, I will never put will never. So, what I'm saying here is, if I'm in her shoe, I wouldn't have come out to say we are never friends. I would have called her like that Dyna's post said. Set up a meeting. As when she offended you, you would have set up a meeting for the sake of future and for the sake of tomorrow. Set up a meeting. Maybe after listening to her, or she will explain why she did what she did, you might understand that maybe what you thought was not what she meant or what happened. I'm advising everybody, give room for mistake. People will always make mistakes. They are human beings. Because if you don't give room for mistake, when that mistake happens, you'll be disappointed. And again, why I say that if I'm in her shoe, I wouldn't have come out and say what she said, that we'll never be friends. Never. Like, it seems as if you'll never be friends. People will start being afraid. Like, there are some people that might like to come closer to you. They'll be afraid of it because they know you don't give room for mistake. You don't give room when people offend you to make amends. Like, we are imperfect human beings. Only God is perfect. So always give room for, amendment. Because all of us, we make mistakes. There's nobody on earth that has never made mistake on this earth. Again, why I say that is, for someone to welcome you in your house, someone she don't know, she has never met, you just met on YouTube, and welcome you, you come inside her house. That means that person meant well. That person love you. That person take you as a sister. That person wants to establish a friendship. That person never meant, bad. That's what I'm saying. If the person offend you, or you feel offended by, whatever that happened, or there's a way something happened, which I don't know, best thing is to call her. You would have called her. So thank God that Dyna did not come out to start explaining. And I beg you, none of you should come out again to explain what happened. Go to the back, trash out whatever it is. I didn't see Dyna as a bad person or someone that is not approachable. Dinah is not that kind of person. I don't know Dinah. I've not met Dinah. It's not as if like anybody sent me to make this video. But I'm just saying it because, like, for someone to welcome you in her house, I don't accept everybody in my space. For someone to welcome you in her house and also allow you to be her godmother, I believe that that person openly welcome you and that person open her heart. You are amazing person. That's if you're a good person, you're a nice person. Dinah is a very wonderful person. She's amazing, she's nice, she's good. In fact, I see Dinah as everything somebody wants in a friend. So personally, two of you can trash it out, even if you don't want to be that friend or bestie again, but trash it out and please let it end in this 2022. Please handle this thing with maturity. I beg two of you. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and share. And I'll see you in my next video. I'm still your girl, N to the S, Naya Special.